Adam West, Lou Ferrigno. You guys even watch those shows? Or? Yeah. Because it seems like the 90s crowd is starting to come. You know, the 90s show is starting to come into the Comic Cons. This is my niece, Erica, which happens to be my brother who passed away's daughter, and my brother on Zeo played David Trueheart, so he was on like about 5 episodes. And I'll start with that story. I first had the pilot, and I went to his house, and I showed him the pilot, and he just sat there like this, because my brother either, you know, just sometimes he's excited, sometimes he don't care. You got to ask him, you can't read, you know. So he'd be sitting there, and I showed the pilot, and then it, you know, the Zords and all this weird stuff. When I got the audition, I'm gonna close this door. When I got the audition, I thought, are you all listening? I don't care. I just, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna close the door on you. I didn't know if you're looking for Adam West or something. So when I got the show, I was watching I was showing them, and then it ended, and the credits, and it was just like a black screen, and he's just staring at the TV. I'm like, so what do you think? He's like, dude, that sucked. That was like so cheesy. And who would have knew he was in it? You know, he also went behind the scenes for lighting and you know, stuff like that. So that was the story when I first started. People asked, well, what about my long hair? In the beginning, went to an agency. The agency said, hey, you need to cut your hair and look like an all-American kid. And so I cut my hair, went back to the agency, was like, yeah, I cut my hair and stuff like that. And they didn't want to represent me. And I was like, dude, I cut my hair just for you. So they called it even. They gave me a script that was called Phantoms, which was Power Rangers. And I was reading for the Green Ranger, had no clue. Hey, oh, I was like my daughter. Jenna Frank, we do all talk. So anyway, went there and cut my hair and all that stuff, and then I grew the hair out, obviously, from the show, from episode 14 all the way. I did what I wanted to do, which was great. And then I decided to leave the show. Obviously, I repaired my relationship back with Saban. It was no hard feelings. It's just I left the show. So many years in spandex. When it was cold, it was cold. So that's kind of what happened, and that's, you know, how it started. When I started Power Rangers, had no clue it was going to be big, but I wasn't doing it for that. I don't do it for fame or anything else. I do it because I enjoy doing it. I'm passionate about what I did, and all this followed, and I love meeting fans. As you can see my schedule, I'm everywhere. People are like, how do you do? Where are you? I'm like, Canada, New Zealand, I'll be here, I'll be there, I'll be in Dallas, and after this I'll be in New York, and then in Miami and stuff like that. So traveling does become hard, and you know, but seeing all y'all gives me some energy, and you know, I'm thankful and feel blessed to have all these fans in line. Went to New York Comic Con for the first time, and you know, I was told, doubted, you're not going to have fans, you don't have a big fan base, I'm going to give you only 1 hour, and I was like, so I went there expecting nothing, you know, because all these people put doubts in your head, and that's why I tell you, you got to follow your dreams, you know, because if you're passionate and follow your dreams, things will come. So I went there, huge line, 6 hour long, longest line than everybody. Then of course every promoter in the world was like, come to my, you know. People believe in you when you succeed. They don't believe in you when you're not succeeding. You know, so like if you're passionate about something, you got to stick with it and forget people, what they say. Because whoever would have thought about wasting your time skateboarding, you're never going to be anything. Tony Hawk, you know what I mean? And it's just stuff that you do that you're passionate. And we all have a gift. We're all supposed to be somewhere in life. Think about how many things run here. From janitors to everything else. I met a girl at the QLS that just loved her job. She was so prideful in taking care of her gym and cleaning bathrooms and doing this that my wife just said, you know, I don't know, I have this feeling that I just want to tell her she's doing a great job, you know? And she did, and she was so happy. Everybody has a placement in life. And so I guess this is my placement. And they say, like in the Bible, you have a gift of gab, and unfortunately I have that. So does my little girl. Erica don't. She don't talk too much. You want to say something? She actually is a makeup artist. She worked with Keanu Reeves not too long ago. She raps. She rapped her Too Shorts thing. She's just real quiet.